Hello, Mr. President. How's the golf swing? Sir, you know I'm retired. Well, who the hell plans a field trip to a place like that? Alright. I'm in. And sir, I'm gonna need the biggest fucking gun you've got.
I honestly think Steven Seagal can just fuck any of these guys up we're watching these movies of.
Oh, yeah.
Can I
That's
laugh
right,
in your
motherfucker.
face?
Hollywood tough guy.
Jeez, he started out so spicy all of a sudden here.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to B Action, the home of the B Action movies. I am Charlie, one of your hosts. With me, as always, is Dustin. Say hello, Dustin.
Hello, Dustin.
Hello, Dustin. And next to Dustin is our silver fox, Mickey. Mickey, say hello.
Hello, everyone. My name is Leon.
I hate you,
Gautier.
motherfucker. And you and Bison, you son of a bitch.
And tonight we have brought along a very special guest. Dustin, would you like to introduce your very special guest tonight?
Oh, man, for those who listen to Dissect That Film and the very famous Hack the Movies with Tony from Hack the Movies, we got the official JoeyC. We got the official... Dude, it's been a long fucking day. We got the official JoeyC on the show. Joey, what the hell's up, man?
What's happening, man? Happy to be here. Happy to see everyone watching some JCVD, baby.
Oh, his fucking Canadian tuxedo. What'd y'all think of that?
So good.
Beautiful.
Love it.
I already asked you guys this. I'm going to ask Joey this. Who wore it better, Jean-Claude Van Damme in this movie or Carl Childers from Sling Blade?
Oh, definitely Sling Blade, man. Oh, my God.
Dude.
I'm taking Van Damme on this one.
Oh,
You get it first.
fuck yeah.
I'm just saying, he found a blade kind of sharp like a banana. I'm sorry.
Carl Childers saw this movie and was like, I'm still in that. That's my
Yeah,
vibe
for
from
sure.
I don't know,
I'm
dude.
going to look like that JCVD.
I seen them moving pictures.
He's pretty good. He's a pretty good action star.
I bet he'd eat some fried taters and watch action movies with me.
God damn it.
Oh, we will not put up with any disparaging remarks against JCVD.
That's the
tonight,
only one I
Dustin.
got, Charlie. That's the only
Okay.
one.
Because this is my pick tonight. I have brought, I'm going to consider it a biggin. I had to fight for it. Apparently, I had to fight again for it whenever Nate found out we were doing a JCVD movie.
Ah,
And then
whatever.
Dustin invites him to do other ones that I
Fueling the fire, baby.
always just poking people and shit. But no, it was on our list, and I knew Mickey had brought it up and put it on the list. And then I was like, fuck it, I want to do JCVD 2, and we are doing LionHeart tonight. So
Yes.
I am excited. I am hyped. We have a badass trailer. I love this trailer. I'm getting ready to play. So I say we just jump into it. What do you say, boys?
Oh,
do it.
Oh, yeah.
I said, all right, Dan.
They think they can get away with murder.
This is gasoline.
But they didn't count on one thing.
Does he have any other relatives? Anyone else that could possibly help?
You gave up your family when you joined the Legion.
I never give up my family. He's trained to fight for his life. Now, he's fighting for revenge.
Just tell her Joshua's here with somebody I think she'd like to meet.
Sure you want to mess up that face, handsome?
They think it's a game.
Hey, I got $3 against Lionheart.
He's playing for keeps. But now, he's facing the ultimate challenge.
That's him. A born killer. Not some bum we picked off the street.
Well, this dude's already bad, 8 bodies. I'll beat the guy I have to. The rules are simple.
There's no rules.
The stakes are high.
What I did tonight, I did for my family.
You win. You live. Now what's it gonna be? You lose. You die.
It's going to be simple.
Van Damme is Lionheart.
Dude, that fucking guitar solo at the end, that's shredded.
I'm telling you, man.
The
Yeah.
magnificent Don LaFontaine.
Exactly. Man, he just nails it. I found another one that was like a little shorter, and I was like, well, I always look at the short ones, and it's like it had no music, like nothing. I was like, this is lame, and I found this is the OG one. I was like, yeah,
Cool.
this is it. This is the
that was
vibe.
badass.
Oh man, I love these. I love these old action trailers, man.
Yes.
Now Lionheart, boys, this is considered one of his big movies, like along the lines of Bloodsport, Kickboxer, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of stoked that we're getting to cover this one. So we will start how we normally do, see if anyone has any history with these. And let's start with our special guest, Joey. Joey, you got any history? Do you remember the first time you saw Lionheart?
Probably the first time I saw it was when my dad rented it back in like probably 98. And he was a big like shitty action movie fan. So he always rented these like really ridiculous, like terrible action movies. And I remember this was like one of the only ones that I actually rewatched a bunch that week that he had it. This movie is so badass. And I hadn't seen it in like probably 20 years. And rewatching it this time was such a treat, man. Because as you folks know, but the audience doesn't know, I've been watching every single Seagal movie ever released. So this has been such a treat.
Can I laugh in your face?
It's been such a treat to watch a good movie for once, man. This is awesome, man.
Oh, that is fantastic. Mickey, you originally put this on our list, and we obviously we're JCVD fans, but do you remember the first time you saw Lionheart?
Man, I'm like almost right on par, step for step with Joey. My dad renting this from like our little hole in the wall video rental store, down the road from us. Watched it over and over and over again. Loved it. Right. I was like, this is awesome. My dad loved it. I loved it. It's one I've watched again a couple of times throughout the years. And it's something I've actually bonded with a few people over. Like we bring it up and like, dude, I love that movie too. And we'll talk about it. And it'll create I've created a whole relationship off of this movie. I have a friend. That's where it all started. Hey man, you seen Lionheart? Yeah, I've seen Lionheart. And we just talked about it and we became great friends later on. So yeah, I got a lot of history
in
with
the
this
garage. Is that
movie.
kind of situation?
we got a lot going on.
Dustin, buddy, we're dragging you along on this action trip, so I'm really curious. Had you ever seen this movie before?
I have not. When I watched it on Wednesday, that was a first-time view for me.
Wow.
And I'm going to let you know now, I did not have fun with it that time. But, hold on. I watched it again. And the second time was a completely different experience.
That's cool.
I had a ton of fucking fun the second time.
I'll take my finger off the ban button right now.
There you go. Yeah, don't tell your friends in Action Elite, Charlie.
I will, because I hate to tell you this, Van Damme shares our shit out. So
that's totally fine.
We have a connection with him. One of the guys that streams with us works out with Van Damme when he's in LA, and Van Damme knows of our site and knows of the show. And whenever we put one of his movies out, he usually shares it. And all of a sudden, that's like our best episodes because everyone's like, "It's Van Damme shared this. We must go see it."
Yeah, that's sick.
But I had a ton of fun with it the second time I watched it, dude. Like I was into it because the first time I watched it, I didn't know what I was getting into at this point with being, the whole Van Damme aspect. But the second time, dude, I just fucking ate popcorn and watched it and had a ton of fun.
Perfect, man. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I had a little bit different than the other two guys. My dad really didn't like Jean-Claude Van Damme. He was always like, he gets his ass kicked in every movie and he always comes back. And I don't want, and my dad really wasn't huge in martial arts. He liked Universal Soldier. That was like his Van Damme movie that's probably the first Van Damme movie I ever saw. So it was later on when I would just go to the video store and rent as many Van Damme, those 5 movies, $5, 5 days, 5 Van Damme movies in a row,
Hell yeah.
watching shit like Black Eagle, Cyborg, LionHeart, all that, all those, B-ish movies. And
Riding the line.
I
what you're saying.
Yeah. He's always he's like Arnold, Stallone, Van Damme's down here. I think he's up a little bit higher, but as far as movie blockbusters and shit like that, but, no, I remember watching Lionheart in that rotation of movies, and this one really stood out to me. And I have gone, like Mickey, I've gone back to this one quite a bit. I own it. It's in my collection. As soon as Mickey put it on the list, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, just love Lionheart. And, to a lot of people, I'm sure, it's a little bit of a clone of the same as Bloodsport, Kickboxer. It's kind of tournament-ish. And, he's defending the honor or fighting for someone like he does in Kickboxer, like he does in Bloodsport. But the stories are always just enough difference that I just treat them all as just different movies. I may get Kickboxer and Bloodsport mixed up more, but I will always remember, Leon in Lionheart. And the fun thing is this movie has like 4 fucking different titles. It's like known as AWOL and Lionheart, and there was like 2 others.
Assault on Devil's Island, Lionheart, number 2, Shadow Warrior.
I thought that might have been the one I got.
Yeah.
But this was
Leon.
This was sold. This was kind of like a independent studio that did this, so it's not like Canon or anything. And then they sold the rights to whatever distributors. So every country that picked it up got the chance to name it what they wanted. So I think Universal picked it up for America, and we got Lionheart. But like my buddy Owen, who, grew up in, Ireland and Scotland and, the UK and stuff like that, he's known it as AWOL. And I was always like, AWOL. Just like bring it back to Steven Seagal, he knows Above the Law as Nico. That's what they called that one overseas.
Oh,
because that's his main character name in that, but we know it, as Above the Law. I think it's Above the Law. It's whatever his first one is.
Dude, such a better title.
It is, yeah.
The 3 words, man, marked for death. Above the law.
Half past dead.
Half past dead.
Man. A dangerous man.
Fire down below on dangerous ground.
Under siege 2.
I don't know if that would quite work. But no, man, I love this movie to death. It is just really good. And watching it, I don't really think about it till I really started doing these podcasts, and I was like, Kill of the Week's going to be hard to do in this movie because nobody dies.
Ass whooping of the week.
That's what I'm saying. How about we pick from the fight? Like,
best fight. I think that's
fight.
what we'll do. At the end, we've had to do that on the main show, come up with something creative because there's either one death or no deaths, especially when we did Kid Friendly Month. But I was watching it last night going, oh yeah, nobody dies. Attila doesn't show him killing that guy, just really kicking his ass on that tape that they show. But yeah, Dustin, you came out pretty hot after you watched it the first time, and I was getting a little worried because I was like, Dustin's about to hate his first Billy Blanks movie.
Yeah.
Because Billy Blanks is in this movie.
Where's he
Did
at?
you find him? Did you find him? You didn't see him?
I didn't see him.
Billy. You didn't see the hair?
So he's at the beginning when Jean-Claude Van Damme's in the office saying, I got to go back to America to help my brother. And the guy's like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And he says, officer, help this man to the hot box. The guy standing at the very far left frame, but to the closest to us, that's Billy Blanks.
You're
And
so
you-
you're telling
he
me I needed to
fights it.
recognize his fucking middle finger.
Hold on.
No.
When
no,
they
no.
take him out to the box, they take him out to the box, and he starts fighting. Billy he gets
Oh!
his ass beat though.
Yeah.
Okay, because there's
He's there.
the round of guards that he kicks the shit out of before he gets in the Jeep.
He gets his hat
Yeah.
knocked off, and you're like, "Oh, there he is."
Yeah, you see his hair.
Okay,
Like, you can't deny
I
the
know
hair.
what you're talking about now. Yes,
Yeah.
but
Right.
I also want you, Charlie, in a little bit to go over our Twitter messages once I started getting into the fucking movie, because I'm sitting there highlighting what's going on,
Yeah.
and that shit had me fucking going, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, you know,
man.
the guy next to Billy Blanks is also someone that has been in a couple of 2 or 3 Van Damme movies, and he was a pretty big character in one of them. So the guy that gets his hat knocked off, and he's one of the guards that's chasing him through the movie.
Okay.
You know, not the Russian
Oh,
guy from Rambo, the other guy. That's Michael Kesey. That's Tong Po from Kickboxer. That is the main bad guy from that
yeah,
one.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
I know. I got a bunch of this, and his Attila is Michael
Yeah.
Kesey's brother. So
Little brother.
they, I think big brother.
no, I'm saying it's
I want to say
fucking
big brother,
this giant of a man, dude.
but there's one more, Dustin. I'm saving him. I don't know whether I should tell you one more person that's in this movie.
Brian
now,
Thompson.
Brian Thompson. Of course, he's in
I-
this movie. man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's who I got hot over.
No.
I was like, fucking Shao Kahn
This
with
is-
hair.
This is another one of your newly found favorites, and honestly, he's really hard to spot. Really fucking hard to spot. But Jeff Speakman's in this movie.
Yeah,
Is
he
he?
is.
Oh my god, dude.
I couldn't find him.
I
but
thought you were telling me Joe Laura was in this shit, dude.
Oh, dude, I'd lose my shit if Joe Laura was in this. But Jeff Speakman,
Angel.
Jeff Speakman plays like a guard,
Security
at the,
guard, yeah.
security guard at one of the
It's that last fight. That
yeah,
last
that
fight.
I think it's the
mansion,
last one. And I'm
Joey-
guessing if I went like scene by scene, I could find him, but I didn't see him
Yeah.
last night.
Joey, have you seen The Perfect Weapon?
The
Jeff Speakman?
with Jeff Sanders. Yeah, he plays Jeff Sanders in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
Dude.
awesome, man.
Oh my god, man. I asked you guys this. I honestly think there's no fucking water to this. Like Jeff Speakman would kick the shit out of Jean-Claude. I'm sorry.
Highly disagree.
I don't
Dude,
think I agree
He's
with
the
that.
perfect weapon.
Can I laugh in your face?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man, I'm gonna compare scenarios though when we get to it.
I
but
don't think Speakman's got the legs, man.
that
Nah,
don't matter. It don't matter,
It does.
dude.
it does.
Does it?
Van Damme isn't doing a double ankle kick like
I'll say Billy
Blanks.
Blake's gonna
Uh,
fucking
he's
clap
getting a-
his ears. to his
He's
ankle.
getting a roundhouse and an uppercut elbow like he does in everything.
Oh man, oh yeah, we'll compare it when we get to it though, man. But
That son of a beach perfect weapon.
perfect weapon, Jeff Speakman. I'll take your wallet, Jeff Speakman. Dude, but I don't know, man. Like I like the idea that he had to escape this. What was he in? He wasn't in like a refugee camp, right? Like,
Legionnaires. The French Legionnaires, I guess, or just the Legionnaires. I'm not sure. The Foreign Legion. The Foreign
I
Legion.
think,
That's
it's
what
the
it was.
Foreign Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, his whole
Because there was a bunch of
escape-
different people there. Yeah.
Okay, his whole
Yeah.
fucking escape, dude, and I dig when he gets to America off of that the freighter boat, and he's like talking on the fucking payphone. He's like, "I need to talk to my sister-in-law," and they're like, "If I don't hear fucking money drop in here, the conversation's
Yeah.
over, dude." He goes down to that fight circle, and the biggest motherfucker in that circle steps out,
Hold on.
I don't. Oh, sorry.
Hold on. Because
What am I holding?
maybe
on
it
to?
was just me, but I feel like they forced that perspective because they made him look huge, but then he's the same size as Jean-Claude Van
I
Damme. and they
agree.
actually start
Completely
fighting.
agree with that.
Because I was like, oh, damn, that dude's huge. And then they're like, because they were looking up at him, like, and then when you get, I was like, man, he's just as big as Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, dude, and he does like the big guy fighting, man. Like his swings are like,
Oh, yeah.
I've never understood like why, like that's the case, man. Like just fucking punch him. Don't cock back and try to hit him with the haymaker every single time.
Because
Probably
it's
a street fighting.
it's a one and done punch. Like if
But-
he lands it,
If
yeah, Yeah, oh,
dude.
It probably works there. It
yeah.
works here.
Yeah. So
Not
he probably
against
can
Jean-Claude.
take, if
No.
you're that big, you can probably take a few hits till you can connect that one big ass fucking hit and you win, and that's what they depend on. In their minds, it's about strength. The biggest thing Jean-Claude brings to most of these fights is his speed, is just his agility. And that's why I don't think he can take on the Speakman. The Speakman can't fight in denim like Jean-Claude can fight in denim.
We
okay?
watched him.
I don't know.
Denim, dude. He
was
fought
fighting
the
in
three
jeans the whole
guys.
time.
I
Dude,
said
he goes,
light.
to those guys in the fucking dojo.
No, he got his ass kicked by those guys in the dojo for a good.
So
first
did Van
part.
Damme in this movie. So
Not at
did
first.
Van Damme.
Hey,
Not at first.
yeah.
Not the first fight, he kicks the shit out of this guy in the circle.
He kicks the shit out of the two first guys. It's not until he fights Roddy Piper that he
Oh,
starts
yeah.
getting his ass kicked.
That's the
hot rod,
okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Roddy Piper. But so yeah, he gets fucking found by his manager now, dude, because this guy's like, I'll make you some fucking good money.
That guy's
if you,
awesome.
Dude, he was
Joshua.
my
You talking
favorite.
about Joshua? He
Yeah.
is acting. Harrison Page is named, acting his ass off in this movie. Like he was my favorite
love
character.
So
Yeah.
fucking good. Best part of the movie by far.
Dude,
He has so
It's
much money.
anytime
man.
he
He's
says
funny.
anything.
50. We 50,
He's funny. He's over the top funny and like
He's what?
And then he'll be over the top. Oh, and then
no arm wrestling in this movie.
and then he's like,
Damn.
"Hey, it would have been perfect. They needed
It
that.
would've.
One
I
competition would have
would've
been just arm wrestling."
I need JCVD arm wrestling. I want to see Guile.
No, it's
with
his
the
leg.
fucking-
They connect legs and fucking wrestle with their legs, dude.
That's a whole nother movie, Dustin. No.
Oh, sorry.
No, Joshua is a surprise because he's a little bit better than the other guy that was in Kickboxer.
Yeah.
Can't remember his name off the top of my head, but Joshua is always like he kind of is the storyteller of the movie almost. He's filling in like all the blanks. He is kind of the trying to think what you would call him in the storyline.
He's the straight man. Like he's like
a straight man, but he's also the comedy relief half the time.
Yeah, he definitely is. The
Like
comedy
JCVD
relief.
is not making jokes hardly in this movie, and
I think
Joshua's making more
JCVD
jokes.
like finds himself in funny scenarios. Like there's funny scenarios happening to him.
Okay,
but I
can
think
see that.
I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of tough to kind of like pin what type of character he's playing.
Right,
Joshua, because
in other movies you'd expect him to turn on Jay. He kind of does. I don't consider it a turn on him. He just didn't have faith in him. Yeah. But in other movies you're like, oh, he's going to turn in because he's working for the the girl, the lady, and her big strong
her antics, dude.
Her antics. But no, Brian Russell is his name. I think that's my biggest bitch about this movie is Brian Thompson doesn't get a fight. At all in this movie.
When he walks up to Jean-Claude and puts his nose up to his fucking back side of his head, dude, he's like looking down at him. Man, that shit fucking
he's a big dude.
Oh, he is, man. And it's just this is okay. So I think this is the third movie because we did Fortress that had Christopher Lambert in it.
Yes.
We did Oblivion that had Sindel, and now we're doing this, and we have Shao Kahn.
Mm-hmm.
And Expect No Mercy, there was the reptile in that, so the iguana.
Oh shit!
So we're getting all the Mortal Kombat
dude
characters.
that played Reptile in that movie, and we didn't talk about it. No,
the iguana. But I want to bring this up. Is this because this movie came out in 1990? Do you think this is the movie that inspired Ed Boon to create Johnny Cage? Because Johnny Cage is the story, Jean-Claude.
Yeah, I think Ed Boon said that it's pretty much Bloodsport.
Is it okay?
Because
dude, when he gets in that first fight circle and the old buddy kicks his leg up and he catches Mickey, this is the second movie we watched coconuts get fucking crunched in. He grabs his leg and punches him right in the fucking nuts, dude. He hits him like Goro, man. He says there goes, those were $500 sunglasses, asshole. And dude, And then the fight's over. And then fucking Patrick Bateman's over there like, yeah, I could fuck him up. And Jean-Claude walks up and grabs him, man. Dude, shut up real quick.
Come with me, I will fight you. There's another Mortal Kombat character we've had. We've had Kerry Tagawa in The Perfect Weapon.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. Shang Tsung. Yeah, okay.
Shang Tsung's been on the show, too. We're going through all of the Mortal Kombat. We're building our own roster of Mortal Kombat characters as we go.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think we haven't done anything with Robin Shaw in it, right? Like,
no, we haven't done anything
that might have been my show, yeah.
Yeah, we can do Beverly Hills Ninja.
Oh, it's a classic movie.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. But man, when he grabs that dude's leg and cracks him in the fucking nuts, and then that shuts everyone up. It's like the Ong Bak moment, you know, like when Ong Bak knees old buddy right in the fucking face, and the crowd's shuts up, man.
It's that same kind of trope where they're just trying to show how badass Van Damme is in his movies. Like in Bloodsport, he has that fastest knockout where he pretty much just takes out that dude like in half the time that Chung, the fuck was his name? Chong Li. I want to say Chung Li. We're talking about video games.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter all of a sudden. Van Damme. Keep it on.
Hey, don't get me in trouble.
No, yeah, we can't. Stop. I negotiated this. We're not allowed to talk. But no, there have always been like these tropes with Van Damme movies where he just like takes out like either a group of dudes or one dude like super fast, super powerful. And it kind of shows that he's not worried about the spectacle. So he's not like trying to make the crowd happy when he's fighting. It was, I'm going to go in, kick this guy's ass and make money. And that's pretty much what he takes on.
It's the establishing fight. Every movie has it with JCVD.
And, this dude just said, I don't know whether I want to fight you or fuck you. I'd kick him in the nuts, too. Or punch him in the nuts, Dude,
it's like, we're going to keep referencing Mortal Kombat, but in, like, Mortal Kombat, 9, they started doing, like, the X-ray shit.
Oh, yeah.
You watch him get punched in the fucking nuts, and you watch him, like, travel up his fucking windpipe. Oh, my God, dude. I don't know how I'd live, dude. Like, I think I would rather die than getting fucking punched in the nuts by Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Same. I don't want him anywhere near that nether region.
Yeah, that would hurt like hell.
Dude,
they're gone.
That's what I'm saying.
And he the guy he punched crushed that other dude's nuts. That's how he won that fight.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That is right.
And that dude wasn't getting up. Like he was done.
That was Sonny, right?
That was
his name, Sonny.
I think it was Sonny, but I think that was the other reason Van Damme did it was like, oh, you like to hit people in the nuts? Guess what, motherfucker? Boom!
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He doesn't just fucking hit him in the nut. Dude, it's like a fucking meat puppet now, dude.
Yeah. Speaking of that previous fight you were just talking about, Sonny hits that dude so hard, blood sprays on that chick's chest on her bust, and she's just wipes it off and licks it. And I was like, yo, what are you doing? There's an AIDS epidemic right now.
I was just going to say that. There's fucking AIDS going around, homie. What are you doing, man?
And I was like, I felt bad. I felt bad for that guy. I felt bad for the guy with her because I was like, she's crazy as fuck, dude.
Do you know why she did that?
Get out. Why?
Do you know why she did that?
I don't know why.
Just like everyone else in that fucking circle and the rest of these fights, they're rich fucking white people.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she did it.
Fucking white people.
Dude, the rich people and the dumbest shit, man. And then they get into there's the Fight Club fight with the cars, dude, and the Irishman. Rowdy Piper.
Yeah, this is the best to me.
Dude.
It felt like something out of a video game. I loved it.
Yeah, it's like SmackDown versus Raw, like backstage Raw.
Yeah, man. And he goes to shake that guy's hand, and that guy goes, bink. And these dudes just fucking Rowdy Piper style.
They're bashing each other through windshields, using the cars. It looks like Street Fighter, where you're busting up the cars from the two fighters.
Yeah.
Dude, and then all the people are there bitching. They're like, my car. I'm like, why'd you
park
You're the idiots.
Yeah, if you care, then why the fuck did you park there, dude?
You signed a release. You knew what was going to happen, man.
You can't park there. You're not allowed to park there.
But man,
they all got enough money to buy another one.
Oh yeah, that's their Tuesday ride, dude.
Yeah,
but
they all look like like American Psycho, that type of yuppie.
Oh yeah.
I likened it to like you've seen Hostel, like the Hostel movies.
Yes.
There's like the Bloodhound Club or whatever, the hunting club. That's what I imagine it being, like an underground rich person type of fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
And dude, but Jean-Claude gets his shit rocked in this fight, dude. Like
he does. This is like the first time we see him like lose the upper hand. Like this fucking mountain of a Scotsman is
wearing
just
a
beating
kilt.
the shit. Wearing a kilt, no shirt.
He's like pub strong, dude. Like he plays fucking rugby strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't have to
picks
be a
up
big
whiskey
guy.
barrel. That's exactly what
dude.
he does. I was waiting for his ass to Donkey Kong fucking JCVD's ass or something.
God damn.
This guy's wearing a damn skirt. He's from Scotland. Scotland shit. Kicking Scotland ass. It's so good.
Oh man.
Pull off his damn skirt.
What I liked that this movie did is the same thing I liked about The Perfect Weapon, is like each fight we got was a different style of fighter. And I thought that was really neat, man. Especially like here, you have like the bare knuckle fucking brawling that this Scotsman had. But my favorite one was the next one, dude. And that's the one that got me fucking hollering. And that's when they're on the racquetball court.
Yes, I love it.
Oh, God, dude. And you got that professional wrestler just fucking slaying. You just see Jean-Claude Van Damme ragdolling against the wall and shit. So fucking good. But it's like, again, like, how do they get these venues for these fights? They probably.
I was thinking about that while I was watching it. I'm like, how do you rent like a whole racquetball course when you like? Oh yeah, just hang on. We're gonna host some fights in here. Like, what the fuck?
Closed for a private event.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd say like half these people own these places. Like they go into that first building in the lower parking garage, and they came looking for her, and because he's like, I need to see the lady. So I took it as like that's her place, and they're fighting in the lower parking garage, and then each one is. They need to be kind of out of the way, so they definitely need to know someone to let them in there. But the racquetball, like, have you ever fucking seen a movie where they fought in a goddamn racquetball?
No, dude.
And it's everything. When I see something, I'm like, he's going to throw that motherfucker through the glass. Just wait. And when you really know about racquetball, that glass is fucking like damn near bulletproof.
Oh yeah, it's like tempered glass.
It's supposed that racquetball game is fucking. I've watched a couple. That's nuts. I'm not playing a fucking game. You get beamed in the balls or the head, but you just know that dude is going through that glass, and it's so fucking badass. Whenever Jean-Claude sends his ass through it,
with Jean-Claude getting thrown against the wall the way he should have been making the racquetball sound. You know what, dude? He gets this again, but it's another style of fighting that because Jean-Claude has kickboxer style, right? Like that's his fighting style. And this fucking mountain man is over here throwing this man around. But Jean-Claude, when he kicks him through that fucking glass, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. But now that you say that, I like to imagine like the racquetball court has a facade. And that facade is something on the lines of like a fucking spaghetti store, or got
a racquetball court in the back.
No, it's like they have to go up there and they go, and then the doors open up.
Doors open.
That's what I want to think. It's like fucking rich people, man.
Rich people just doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn white people. Jesus.
Oh God damn it, dude. But now we're at the fucking pool party, right? Like that's the next fight.
I hate this fight.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I also love it. I'm shocked.
I wish there was a little more capoeira. I wish.
Yeah, I was like, come on, man. Come on, brother.
Yeah, hit me with that fucking.
Only the strong.
Tina Belcher. Give me Tina Belcher's capoeira, dude.
Belcher. No, there's a specific reason I don't like this fight. They're barefoot on fucking concrete
pool decks,
and dude, I have this weird thing about bare feet on like gravel or asphalt, like just this, it fucking makes my skin crawl. And like all I picture is the skin peeling off someone's fucking toe.
Ew,
or
man.
Shit. Oh yeah, it's like nails on chalkboard for me. And I watch this one with my fucking hands over my eyes because it is kind of fun to, fun fight. and they get in that fucking nasty ass water, and you're thinking, oh, they probably just colored that water. Fuck no, this was low budget. That was some nasty ass pool water that these two guys had to fucking fight in. And I'm just like, this is the grossest and most skin crawling fight I have ever seen in a JCVD movie. I was like,
was this fight before or after the Pretty Woman montage?
I think it's after.
I think it was
Pretty
after,
Woman
yeah.
montage.
Dude, I love it. I loved it. Like, I love the music.
Mickey, bring it.
She's
bring
taking
it
him on
up.
a shopping
Bring it
spree.
back, Mickey.
Dude, so this lady's like, I got a real fighter on my hands. Like, I got a champion. I think I can take this guy all the way. But he's wearing
She
the
wants to take him all the way. All right.
yeah, he's
Yes,
wearing
she
the
does.
sling blade, right? So I gotta take him shopping.
He's
I gotta
got
get him
the Carl
fashionable.
Shoulders on.
He is wearing the most 90s, like they're putting the most 90s stuff on him. The shirts, the pants, the pleated pant. Oh man. And the music's playing and he's like, this one, that one, and she's trying to like hook up with him in the dressing room. It's a whole thing.
Oh, that's
I
when he
loved it,
gets
though.
naked too, right?
Or
Like
she
before
gets
they go
his-
shopping.
she
Right
gets him
before that.
naked.
Right before that, because they're in the hotel room, he takes his robe off. Oh no, he wakes up naked. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
And I'm like,
undressed him.
bare ass Van
She
Dam.
did.
He wanted to
So
get
weird.
naked for that scene. It was his idea. I was like, "You sly motherfucker! What are you
Yeah.
showing that ass
Oh, he's
for?"
always
this
wanted
thing.
to show that ass.
You,
That's
do you
exactly it.
want to see how strong my kicks are? This is why. Like, look
If
at
I
this.
had an ass like that, I'd want to show it off too. Jesus
He's
Christ,
like,
man!
this is where I store my power. But, no,
Hey, all that power comes from your ass, man.
Yo, that's
I
buns of
guarantee
steel, bro.
Literally.
that whole montage was his own wardrobe that he brought on set.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
like,
Totally.
I'm just going to show off all my clothes. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh my god, dude! But yeah, like she got him fucking naked finally, and she's like, "Hey, dude." When
She
he
was
walks
trying
in,
to bone him
was
this
never into it,
entire
dude.
movie.
the
Yeah.
entire time, and he walks in, and she's like laying there with her nightie on, but her nightie's like just covering her nips. And he goes, "All right, I need to make you a deal," and she goes, "I'm listening." And it has nothing to do with her, and she goes, "Oh."
Yeah.
And lays
Yeah.
back down, dude. Oh my god, dude, she is drinking the biggest cup of thirst. Like she is so
Well,
fucking thirsty in this.
She was so pissed off when she found out that he was helping his brother's wife, which
Yeah.
we haven't talked about, which is the entire reason he's there is his brother got fucking burned to death in a drug deal.
Yeah,
And he had to leave. He ran away from the Foreign Legion to see his brother, who unfortunately died before he got there. So he goes to help his sister-in-law and his niece.
Who is
They hate, niece is Ashley Johnson.
Ashley Johnson, the incomparable Ashley Johnson. I love her to
The
death. So I was like,
incomparable.
she's so damn cute, and I got kind of a crush on her now anyway. So
You know,
Mickey,
she's
that's
the
weird.
wait-
She was a 7-year-old child in this movie, Mickey.
hey,
Stop
not
it.
then. All right.
So was Mickey.
That's what I was gonna say. Mickey's like, I was 7 then too.
That's right. We are the same
Right.
age, I believe. Yeah.
The weirdest IMDb thing I saw for her was she's the waitress in the Avengers movie, and
Yes.
Cap is
Yes.
like kind of like gets his second
She's-
wind and protects those people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that was fucking her? Jesus.
She was, that character was supposed to be like Peggy Carter's like granddaughter.
Yeah.
Something like that, 'cause that's-
recast
then-
it, wasn't it?
Yeah, they recast her. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I love him. So he's
Oh,
trying.
she's the voice of
she-
Ellie in The Last of Us too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
she
She does a lot of
doesn't-
stuff.
the mom, the sister-in-law doesn't want anything to do with him. So he sets up this fake insurance account and has Joshua tell her about, hey, your husband set up this insurance. He had life insurance. You'll be getting a check like this every month. And it's Van Damme doing these fights to put money in the account. And when old lady finds out about it, she's like, is he fucking her? I'm like, Jesus Christ,
I know,
lady.
literally.
Literally,
Settle
just,
the fuck down. Jesus.
Joshua just told you the deal. Like it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
his
yeah.
sister-in-law. He's helping with the bills because his brother was killed. And she goes, "Oh, she fucking
Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
way, they live in the middle of the hood, right?
Oh, it's the ghetto.
and
It-
and they've got Ashley Johnson, this cute little girl, looks just like Annie, has the little fro,
Yeah,
the
she
little red
does,
fro,
yeah.
riding her bike through the hood, like nobody behind her, bars on windows everywhere. And then something that got me, and I died. They're walking her to school, and they're at the school, and then they pan over where Van Damme's hiding behind a tree watching them, and the cops have like gangbangers just like all arrested right in front of the school. And, you know, we're not going to talk about that at all. There's just a group of gangbangers on the ground being arrested.
No, trying to show how shitty of an area they live
Yeah, and
in.
I was like,
Yeah.
all these kids are walking to school with just their moms. And I was like, I don't know, man. Something ain't right here.
my head canon is all the gangs know about them, and they're like, no one touches that little girl. She's the cutest thing on the street. No one fucking touches her.
LionHeart will come get us. We got to chill.
Yeah, well, definitely when he shows up. But I feel like because she's playing in the stairwell when we first meet her, you know, so she's not really being watched really well. So I don't know. My head canon, she's perfectly safe. No one's gonna fuck with her.
I was nervous the whole time. Every time I watch it, I'm like, I would never let my kids play out there.
Yeah,
fuck no.
Never.
Fuck no. Not happening. Although $450 a month for rent, I'm listening.
I'll take
that.
That
That wasn't too bad. Okay,
Shit, that was expensive back then.
I'm sure it was actually.
Man. And then Jean-Claude gets got, right? Like the what's the name of the group
Foreign
again,
Legion.
Mickey?
Foreign Legion.
They spot him.
Legionnaires. Yeah.
They spot him. They're like, he's fucking here, dude. And then they start chasing him in the alleyway, dude. And
They're watching her apartment. They're watching his sister-in-law's apartment for him to show up. That's how
they
they
know
find him.
about her. They have her address from the letter that got sent.
Yeah. Good thing we keep records. You know?
Yeah. That's such a weird. I don't know. I mean, I get why the Foreign Legion and shit, but I'm also like, man, they kind of went a little too ham-fisted. But again, it's also way too close to Bloodsport.
Yeah.
He left the military to go fight in the tournament, and Forrest Whitaker and the other dude is chasing him all over, you know, wherever it was, China, Taiwan, you know, wherever it was.
Hong Kong, wasn't it? Yeah.
Hong Kong, something like that. Wherever the fight was, it's been a little while. But yeah, so again, it's where it's like you're making the same movie and just changing certain things. Like what they do now, but we get different actors. Van Damme's just like, no, I'll make another one. No, okay, I'll make another one. I did that one. We're gonna name me something different. Okay.
Yeah.
And how they try to explain his accent, which is kind of makes sense for the foreign language. He's French, you know, so it's like, okay, he's in the Foreign Legion. He's French. That's where he gets this little bit of an accent.
Dude. And then he gets a broken rib, right? Like they fuck him up so much that he cracks a rib. And he goes to that doctor and he's like, you have a broken rib. And he goes, no, I don't.
Yeah, that's healthcare, baby.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, yeah, fucking rich people, dude.
Who's the doctor gonna tell? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, he didn't even show up. Yeah, but we learned that he's being tailed by Brian Thompson, and Brian Thompson's like, listen, if you're gonna be in trouble, you need to let us know. And he goes, well, if you're gonna fucking follow me, you need to let me know, dude.
And he's like, fair enough. And they both get in the car and drive away.
Dude. Oh man, and that is this right here is where we get like the tape of what's going on, right? Yeah, Attila the Nun.
Attila the Nun.
Dude. And we watch him fuck this guy up.
So bad.
I love most are his fucking mutton chops, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I went searching because I was like, this guy had to be a professional wrestler, but I couldn't find anything.
Nope.
I was like,
he
he's
just
got to
looks
be.
it.
Yeah, he's got to be. He's not.
He's
just
fucking
a
huge, man.
really big dude. It's like a shorter version of Andre the Giant with mutton chops. That's pretty much what you would have with this dude. Yeah. But yeah, it's. I don't understand this plot. I don't understand this in most movies. Why do you set up the person that you know is probably going to win and set them up to lose? It happened in Kickboxer. Like in Kickboxer, they rape his girlfriend, they kidnap his brother, they fuck with his mind so that when he fights Tong Po, Dustin got all like, what? What?
God damn!
I was like, holy shit!
But Tong Po is the greatest fighter in Thailand. He is the champion, but they're so scared of Van Damme, they like handicap him. And then they bet a bunch of money. And now it's like, why is she betting against Van Damme? Like, he's supposed to be your fighter. Why not just put a shit ton of money on him to win another fight?
Wouldn't let her get the D, man. She wanted that D. She was mad.
That's what I'm saying. She wanted that D in JCVD.
That's
That's what
right.
she wanted, man. Yeah,
Or-
dude.
or
Jean-Claude
just
Van
all-
Damme.
Or it just all boils down to money. I don't know. Maybe she just really thought it was a sure thing. I can make a lot of money by just doing this, and I don't care.
I
about
guess
the guy,
maybe
honestly.
because more
I don't
people would be willing to bet on Jean-Claude,
Attila.
on Lionheart. Well, no, because they've watched.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody that's been there has been watching JCVD kick everyone's ass. So it's like having those Scottish dudes there. They were like, "Oh, we like this guy. Yeah, we're gonna bet on this guy." And she alters the tape. It cuts out before Attila fucking rips that dude apart. So I'm guessing it's to like move the bets to the opposite end so that your cut is higher when your guy like upsets the favorite.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I don't
absolutely.
gamble, so I have no idea how this.
I also kind of feel like she's maybe trying to get to the next tier of rich people because these dudes are like legit in LA or something. And because Attila's their guy, right? They're like, we're trying to set up a fight with this guy, and they're looking for somebody who can challenge him. And she's like, I got a guy. Maybe she's just trying to make her way into that upper.
Well, she brings Attila because
she did. Okay.
Yeah, because they get the tape. Brian hands it to her, and he's like, he's never fought over here. No one knows about this dude. So they're bringing in an unknown, but over where he fights, he's like the greatest fucking fighter. Unbeatable.
Yeah.
So the English and Scottish dudes are like, this guy's nothing. This guy, you got this, Lionheart. You got this. We know you can win this. So it's kind of like they're making sure they bet on Leon.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna go around and put like the whatever she says, like $500,000 that she said she was gonna put on. Yeah, $250,000. She said she was gonna put on Leon, but she puts it on Attila. So maybe she gets a higher cut.
Yeah.
If what she thought Attila would win.
And so did Joshua, damn it.
Damn it, Joshua.
Why'd you bet on him?
But
you bet against me?
Yeah.
Wrong bet. What I don't get though, dude.
He pulls a Mickey in this. Come on, Rock. You gotta do it, Rock. You gotta do it, Rock.
He's gonna kill you, goddammit. He's gonna kill you.
He's gonna kill you, Rock. I gotta throw in the towel, Rock.
All right.
Shut up, Penguin.
I need to ask you guys this, and it's a serious question.
Okay.
When, like, this whole time, Jean-Claude's spending time with this family, right? Like his sister-in-law and niece, giving them
they're
money.
on good terms now, right? Somehow they became on good terms. I can't remember what it was.
It's even better terms because I feel like that it got to a point where Jean-Claude's like, come with me out of the country. To take them, is he trying to get with his sister-in-law at this point?
I don't know.
She's an honorable man. I doubt it.
She feels more. It feels like she's more smitten with him than he is with her. To me, a little bit.
But that's my thing.
She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it a little bit.
I feel like I think they added a little bit in there, but I don't want to believe that because it's not the reason Jean-Claude's going.
Exactly. That's what I honestly don't think it needed to happen at all.
That was the reconciliation part, and I actually do kind of like this one is when Joshua sets it up because she knows Joshua as the insurance guy, and he kind of has Van Damme behind him, and she's like, "Oh, what the fuck is this? He's the one putting money in my account. Fuck him!" And Joshua like grabs fucking Jean-Claude's hands and shows her his knuckles, and he goes, "This is where your money's been coming from. This is what he's been doing to support you and your little girl and give you what you need. He is out here doing this for you." And it's like this realization of he's beating himself up. He's, just shy of killing himself because she thinks it's all about drugs because that's what the fallout between her brother.
Yeah, that's what sent him to jail.
Husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she just doesn't trust him. Plus he's been in the Foreign Legion, which means no contact. It's like, what, so many years or something like that. However old the little girl is, I think, has probably been about how long Jean-Claude's been gone.
Sure.
But yeah, so we're here to talk about the fights, not a whole lot about the family dynamic, but I get what you're saying, Dustin. But at the end of this movie, I'm like, I don't want to believe he's like starting a new family and replacing his brother.
That was my biggest thing, man, because it honestly, that's the one part, right? Is I'm like, you don't fucking need this in this movie. Like, we didn't need there to be some type of love connection between this when he's turning down his boss left and right. Like, I didn't need it at all. So but it was just weird a little bit because she was laying it on thick at certain points. She leaned in one time to give him a kiss, like on his face, and he kind of like turned away. And that, for me, that's when I kind of noticed it. I'm like, okay, she's trying to,
They might have even been playing a little bit of, because they were brothers, that maybe she sees a little bit of her husband.
That too, maybe. Yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
She's vulnerable in all of
course.
This, because the brother literally died like a few weeks or like not even a week before Van Damme shows up. And I'm not even 100% sure how long this movie is as far as a time span.
The time frame. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they go from New York to LA and then they show like whenever they are cool with each other, it seems like several weeks have gone by of him bonding with the family.
Sure.
And they always say like, I got another fight for you next week. Yeah. So I almost feel like every fight may have even been like a week.
That was the pacing. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. But I have another question and I'm actually more of like a statement because I brought it up earlier. When after the first fight, Jean-Claude Van Damme and Joshua are walking down the street, they're bickering back and forth at each other. And Joshua's like, you don't want to fucking go down this way, man. Don't go down this way. It's shit gonna happen. Don't flash your money, whatever. And then you got that crew of people walk up and like, you want to use our phone? It's X amount of money. And then they fucking go at it, right?
Yeah.
Joshua jumps in this fight.
Yeah, he does.
How many people do they fight? It's like 5? 3 or 4, and then there's like that one over there watching.
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3. I think there's 5 that actually fight, and then the biggest of all of them bitches out and runs away.
Yeah, dude. Jeff
like,
Speakman would have fought him all by himself.
I was waiting for him to Mike Tyson talk. Me like, man, watch your ass, motherfucker. I'm coming back.
Oh, my God. Did you? And now we will go to war.
War.
But, dude, Jeff Speakman would have whooped all of them in fucking one fluid motion.
You do it. Jeff Speakman was there and he didn't do it. Damn it. Okay. you keep riding this thing and it's not happening.
See what you guys did to me?
Can I laugh in your face?
Yeah. I learned it from you, Charlie.
I learned it by watching your fucking movies, Charlie.
Yeah.
It was cool to see Joshua with those hands like that, though.
Oh, dude, he's in there. Then he wraps him up, and he fucking gets on the phone. And he goes,
"Yeah."
Do you need to use the phone?
You want to use this? Yeah.
Yeah, you want to use the phone, man? You make a call. It's cool,
dude.
What do you mean you don't send a cab over here? That's messed up, man.
That kind of reveals at that point, I think that he used to do this kind of stuff before.
That's
bad
what I took it as.
Because he kind of walks with a limp, right? Like he hurt himself.
Yeah,
because he says later on, he's like, "Don't let them do to you what they did to me."
Yep.
So yeah,
I'm thinking that's kind of why he has a tie to Cynthia and all these fights, and he's brought them other fighters. But I feel like he was like their golden child for a little bit, and then he got fucked up and fucked over, but probably not as much as what they're trying to do to Van Damme because he keeps going to him. You know what I mean? Like it's at first Van Damme is an opportunity for him to make money. He's just like, okay, this motherfucker can fight. I'm going to put him in here, see what happens. I'll make a little bit off of this. But then when he sees how fucking good he is, he's like, no, man, we're partners. I'm your manager. It's 50-50, man. We're good. I love when they go get a sandwich and he's like, Jonathan's sitting there eating it and Van Damme doesn't want to eat. And the dude's like got the receipt and he looks at Jonathan and he's like, pointing
to him.
like nodding over towards Van Damme and the dude smiles and hands it to Van Damme.
He's like, "Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I get you back."
That's where I get like the comedy relief from that dude. He makes certain like serious scenes kind of a bit more levity into them, and I dig it. He could come across annoying in other movies. He works in this one, that type of character.
Yeah.
I like, he's like, before we ended up getting Rob Schneider in every fucking movie as, the sidekick or some shit.
Rob Schneider is a punching bag.
The stapler.
Rob Schneider's the stapler.
Oh my God, dude. Joey, I need you to walk us through this final fight, dude. Like, give us this play-by-play, man. What happens with old JCVD?
Dude, he gets fucked up, man. And I'm sitting there on the edge of my seat going, oh no, I watched this whole movie and now he's going to lose. Are you serious? Dude, it was like I was watching fucking WrestleMania. I'm like, oh my God, Cody Rhodes, please, for the love of God. Holy shit, dude. I'm sweating thinking about it. Oh my God. I seriously thought there was going to be like, they were going to have him lose at the end of the movie. And if that was the case, I was like, wait a second. I don't remember him losing the fight. And as it's going on, and then he's on the ground talking to Joshua, I'm like, this motherfucker's going to lose the fight. And then he won, and I was like, okay, whew, that was good.
It's a whole scene of like Robin Hood Men in Tights. I lost? Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to lose. Bust out the script. Starts reading the script.
Like some meta bullshit. I'm like, wait a second. Am I watching the right movie here?
I get
no,
it.
You're watching Assault on Devil's Island Kickboxer.
Yeah. That's another thing in this movie. These fights, like none of these dudes keep their hands up. Like just like punch me in the face. It's cool.
Yeah,
like,
dude, I noticed that too. Yeah,
it's about how tough you are, man. Hit me in the face. But
again.
Watching this movie, I kind of understand my dad's thoughts on JCVD. Motherfucker gets his ass kicked every goddamn movie, and then
That's
gets
how you build tension. It's
then
fun.
you get that Hulk Hogan like, gotta build up that power,
brother. He goes. You
5 moves of doom coming.
That's the difference, though, between
every other punch makes him stronger. He's like, oh yeah.
In like a Steven Seagal movie, you'll never see that dude get his ass kicked. You won't even see him getting hit. But JCVD is like, nah, hit me again, motherfucker.
I can take it. I can take this. I will take this. Oh yeah, Seagal, you're not allowed to do that to him. After his first 2 or 3 movies, you notice he stops getting his ass kicked.
Yep.
He might get the upper hand up on him like in Under Siege a little bit, but he never takes an ass whooping.
Nope.
Even in Machete doesn't kill him. He kills himself after Machete runs the machete through him.
Yep.
And then he takes it and slides it through his own abdomen because he didn't want anyone else to kill him in movies. That's fucking Seagal right there, boys.
Can I laugh in your face?
There's one movie of his that came out like a couple of years ago. It was one of his last movies. At the end of the movie, the building blows up and he's fucking dead. And he came out after the movie came out and said, yeah, motherfucker, I didn't die. I walked away. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You died in that movie.
Have you seen Executive Decision with him?
Yes.
They kill him halfway through the movie.
Yep.
But again, he kills himself in a hero moment.
Yeah,
and that's the only way he was cool with it, was so that no one else could fucking kill this man but Steven Seagal.
So this movie was one of the first movies I decided to do the B action greatest movie moments. Like the hero moments.
Oh, yeah.
This fight. And I had to highlight this, dude, because when Shao Kahn gets kicked in the face by Van Damme in the crowd eye, and you just see him get fucking laid out, dude. I love
He falls
that
like a
shit.
bitch. He falls like a bitch.
He's big, Charlie. He's gonna.
It's the look on his face where he's like,
yeah, he does, yeah.
I want to see you get. I want to see you get kicked in the face by Jean-Claude Van Damme and have a straight fucking smolder.
I'm gonna. I'll do it right after I take that Billy Blanks kick to the face.
Oh
guys,
my
we
God,
didn't even talk about Attila getting off the plane with his little Yorkie in his arms, walking around.
It's a cat.
Is it a cat?
It's a cat. Yeah.
A ridiculously long-haired cat, and I loved him for it. Like, yeah, dude's got a cat.
That's
yes,
me and
Mr.
Stacy.
Bond.
Dude, I'm 6'2" and I have a fucking 4-pound Yorkie. That's me when I walk around outside with my dog.
There goes Attila walking his dog again.
Oh my God.
You got to put on a black tank top.
But this like final thing where Jean-Claude, gets the upper hand on him. He's kicking the shit out of Attila, knocks him out of the thing. But Jesus Christ, fucking Cynthia's standing there in a strapless dress, heaving her fucking
dude,
chest.
she's so mad.
In and out. She's mad and hot at this. Not hot, but like she's in heat watching JCVD do this shit.
Oh my God.
And again, like he's beating the shit out of Attila, and it gets down to that, like, we're gonna do the last punch, and Attila's just like, oh, I'm out. Tap out.
This is one of the coolest parts of the movie to me as well, because the two Foreign Legion guys are like, they're rooting for him now.
Yeah,
like,
by the end of it,
yeah, beat his ass, let's go. And they wanted to see him get beat up, and they take him back, and now they're like, nah, brother, it's all right, the fight's over. I was like, dude, I really love this. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is more of a heartwarming movie than you expect.
Yeah,
it's
true,
dude.
Yeah, and then Cynthia tries to split, like before
anyone
bounces.
Let's get out of there.
She's like, let's get the fuck out of here. And they're like, oh, Miss Cynthia, and they open her door back up and get her back out of the car, man.
You hear him on the radio, like somebody find that bitch and make sure she gets back in.
You hear her say as she's walking back in, the money's in New York, I swear.
Yeah, I'll have it tomorrow.
It's in my other wallet.
It's in my other thong. I'm sorry.
Yeah. She goes, fucking Leon, let's go return all those fucking clothes I bought you. Good thing I kept all the receipts.
But that's an end fight. But the end of this movie, again, where I was talking, like, this is a very heartwarming movie, is you get where the Foreign Legion guys are like, okay, we got to fucking take you, but we're going to let you say goodbye to everyone, the sister-in-law and the niece. And it's, it's kind of touching. And he's like, they're expecting him to take them away, and they're packed and ready to go. And he's like, I can't, you're going to go with your mama, and she's going to take care of you. And, the little girl, she's like, she is adorable as all get out, man. I'm sorry.
Yep.
But she's like, oh, we don't want to leave without you. Okay. And they, pack them up, Jonathan's there. It's all real touching. They get in the car with the Foreign Legions, dude. And they're like, all right, let's go. Get your ass in the car. And they drive down the fucking hill, across the block, pull over, and they're like, all right, get out.
Yeah, I just don't understand that. Yeah.
Well, it's like they know what he did was honorable, and he had 6 months left. But that's not saying that, like, if he gets picked up again, the Foreign Legion isn't going to drag his ass back, from a fucking parking ticket or some dumb shit. But it's a nice moment because the little girl's outside. She's still looking where he left, and
over the
hill, and everyone else had left. They're inside the house. And here comes fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme jogging up that fucking hill, man.
Oh, it's 90s, baby.
It's so 90s. And her little face lights up, and I'm like, God damn it. I didn't want to feel any feelings right now. It's so good.
I want to get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch that bulldog run over that fucking hill, then the cat, and then everyone's looking for the golden retriever.
Yep, that's right, man. That's exactly what it felt like.
But instead of the golden retriever, it's fucking Jean-Claude.
Homeward bound, baby.
Homeward bound.
But
that's LionHeart. That's our first JCVD movie.
Yeah,
that's a big one. That's a big one. All right, boys. So we're still gonna play the drop, but it's not gonna be kill. We're gonna pick our favorite kick-ass moment of the movie or fight, whatever you want to call it.
Boss says we're dealing with John Mortis.
Really? I heard he beat a guy to death with a toilet seat.
What? No way.
It's true. They also said he killed a man with a soft pretzel.
Whoa. I don't even know which one of those sounds cooler.
It's definitely the pretzel.
I don't even have to look up, and I can hear Dustin just mouthing like
just doing it all, dude. I kick my wall. I'm always afraid of kicking my fucking, like, my wall's right here.
It's like just so much power.
My foot just doing the neighbor's room.
Joey, let's start with you, brother. What is your favorite fight moment, badass moment, whatever you want in this movie?
Definitely the in the racquetball court when the guy gets thrown through the glass. Just knowing how thick that glass is and knowing it was coming, and when they did the slow motion of his body through the glass, it was the best part, man. I jumped off the couch. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, that's masculine, baby. Loved it.
That's a load of man meat in that denim.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's manly right there.
All right, Dad.
Okay. Mickey, what's your badass moment of this movie?
Definitely the whole Scotsman fight. I was hyped when they lined up all the cars with the headlights. I was like immediately like Def Jam Vendetta or something going on here. And when he puts my man through the windshield, and those guys are just like, what the fuck? That was just awesome to me. I think I only roundhoused him or just, high kicked him. But yeah, I thought that was so bad. After that whole fight, and then he just puts him through a windshield. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dustin, what about you, bud?
Oh, dude, I got to go with the racquetball court. Like that whole fight, man. He's just fucking ragdolling him across the walls, dude. It's so good. And then, yeah, there's the slow mode. You know, we see his buns of steel and what they can do by kicking this man through 4-inch thick glass.
Yep, sure. That's what we're going to call it. No.
Racquetball. Charlie, what about you, man?
You know what? I'm going to go with the Attila fight. It is probably a classic fight that most people, if you haven't seen the movie, you've probably seen this fight in a clip. Obviously, if you follow us, you've seen it. But, you know, it's great moments of action movies and shit. I just love it, especially, okay, fine, I'm a mark. It's when he gets that sudden urge of energy and he's really just, he just starts kicking the shit out of Attila. And, you know, anytime JCVD does one of those like jumping fucking spin kicks that he does, that you just, unlike Billy Blanks, where you're like, there's no fucking power behind your kick, sir, is when JCV does it, you're like, God damn it, that dude would kick the planet into an opposite rotation. It's like right tree.
It's like he cocks his leg, like the way he swings everything. Yeah, man, it's wild.
Dude, it's not this movie, and we've covered it on the other show, but Hard Target, there's a scene where he fights these guys that are roughing up the girl, and he literally unholsters his leg in that movie because he's wearing a trench coat, and it's like it's very Western the way John Woo filmed it, and he like flips his trench coat around, and it exposes his denim leg.
I gotta find
and
this
then,
now.
dude. He fucking kicks these motherfuckers, and it's literally that's his 6-shooter, and he knocks the shit out of these guys. That's his perfect weapon. You know, if we want to bring it back to that. But yeah, it's the Attila fight, man. I love every bit of it, and that he basically makes him, you know, give up. You know, he screams Mate, or he screams whatever fucking else in every other movie he's done to make him say, I give mercy. So all right, that is our badass moment. Let's go. Does the poster match the movie?
You got a face only a mother could love. But damn, you pack one hell of a punch.
All right. Dustin, do you want to explain how this bit works?
So this bit is we compare the vibe of the movie to the vibe of the poster. And we determine if it deserves the poster that it gets. Correct?
Yep.
Perfect. I aced it.
Yeah. I wasn't testing you. It was more for Joey in case he hasn't listened to the show before.
Yeah, sorry.
So, Joey, what do you think? Does the movie poster live up to the movie? Or does the movie live up to the movie poster?
I think it holds up pretty well to the poster. The only thing that I will say is, on the poster, he's wearing a black like tank top thing. Don't think he wears that in the movie. I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. I don't think he wears that in the movie.
The pool fight.
You're right. He does.
It's a unitard in the pool fight.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'll give that a pass. But I'm just saying he looks a little too clean on the poster. That dude is fucked up in the movie. He's homeless. He's got dirty clothes. His hair's not as slicked back. But other than that, I think the vibe of like the big city behind him and his big fucking muscles showing and the denim with his big ass back there. I think that's it, man. I think it's got it, dude.
Hell yeah.
It shows the buns and the muscles.
With 2 C's.
2 C's thick.
Oh, all right. Mickey, what do you think, Bubba?
The poster's just a little too simple for me, right? Like, I think the movie is way better than this poster. And, like, it's cool. He looks great. I get the vibe just looking at it. But there could have been just, I don't know what it is. I do agree if he was all cut up and bleeding and stuff would have been cool. Like, if you look, he's had his ass kicked or something, it would be a lot cooler. Or, like, dude, theoretically, I think they should have put the circle of cars with the headlights. That would have been awesome on the poster. But
dude, that would have been cool.
The poster just doesn't match up to the movie. The movie's way better, in my opinion.
Okay, well, there we go. Dustin, what about you, brother?
This poster is missing one thing, and that's an American flag tattoo on Jean-Claude Van Damme's arm.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, America, baby.
I agree. I totally agree with Mickey. I think this poster is a little too simple. But it does get the point across. What I would change is I would put Attila in the poster somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, show the bad guy, kind of like what's his name, Professor.
Oh, Professor Toru Tanaka.
Yeah, dude. Show like this much of Attila's. Oh, actually, to the chops. It's got to show the chops.
Oh, you gotta have the chops in there.
A side profile of him.
Yeah.
Well, they could have done that like faded background where it's the fight, like one or both of them doing a kick or a punch, and then have Van Damme like forward of it
in the front. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think the poster's a little too simple. The movie definitely overhyped. The movie is better than the poster.
Gotcha.
What about you, Charlie?
Well, I am number one. It is, you can definitely understand that they are banking on JCVD with this poster.
Absolutely.
It's like, you know who's in this movie? This guy. And there he is with his big ass, as Joey said.
Yeah. It's clapping.
You know, instead of Cammy, it should have been Jean-Claude with his back turned and doing the whole peace sign.
In a damn thong, yeah.
In a thong.
just going like this.
Exactly. Doing the back press. And there's an issue that I have always had with this movie, Lionheart, and its poster, is because every goddamn streaming site, IMDb's guilty of it, everything's guilty of it, they will mix Lionheart and Death Warrant every goddamn time. They will use pictures from Lionheart for Death Warrant, and they will use pictures of Death Warrant for Lionheart. And if you look at the posters, they're goddamn almost identical, and I almost don't blame them. I think they flipped JCVD around, and it's a different name. So yeah, it's very generic for a Van Damme movie. I like it. I would hang it on my wall, but I think I am going to agree it's pretty basic as far as it's the movie's way better. There's so much more in the movie, but I also get like, maybe the people were like, what the fuck do we even put from the movie in here? What is, aside from the Attila fight, what's some of the highlights that you would want to put out on a poster or a VHS cover?
A guy going through a racquetball class.
Now that would have been, that goes on the back of the cover. So
Brian Thompson like nose first against Jean-Claude's fucking head, dude. That's what I want.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen in the movie. You know, he doesn't fight it. He doesn't fight him though. That's bullshit.
But he's fucking inspecting him.
No, that's fine. But if I see it on the cover, I expect him to fight Brian Thompson in this goddamn movie.
That's true. Yeah.
I expect him to be just like he was in Cobra and carrying a giant fucking knife everywhere, stabbing people. But
sounding like Plankton. Yeah.
Your Krabby Patties.
Yeah. Ravioli.
All right, let's rate this bad boy.
Okay, but are we talking Predator Arnold, Running Man Arnold, or like Batman and Robin Arnold?
All right. Well, this is is it a badass movie, a basic movie, or a bomb movie? So that is our rating scale here. So Joey, is this a bomb, basic, or badass movie?
This might be controversial, but I think it's a badass movie, man.
Woo! There we go.
This movie is so good, man. Also, like I was gonna say my palate might be dirtied up because I've been watching Seagal so much, but this movie fucking rocks, man. It's a fun movie. I think it'd be a really fun movie to watch with friends.
Oh, yeah.
Friday night, you guys get pizza, you're drinking beer. This is the movie to watch, man.
You have like a 3 JCVD movie a thon, and you pick like 3, like one not so good one that y'all can laugh at, like Cyborg or some shit.
For sure.
And you do like Lionheart, and it gets everybody pumped, and then you end on like Street Fighter or Hard Target or some like big banger. It just go nuts for the night. Awesome. All right, Mickey, badass, basic, or bomb?
There was absolutely nothing controversial about that, Joey. This movie is badass to the bone. There's no questions about it. Jean-Claude Van Damme is awesome in this. Great fights. Great, I guess we call them bosses or villains that he goes up against.
Yeah, boss fights, yes.
Yeah, it's like he's climbing the ladder.
Yeah. It gets stronger and stronger, and it's really cool. Cool music, cool vibe. I love the 90s, so anything in the 90s is going to be badass, in my opinion.
We didn't even talk about that. It's like there's a part, dude, where like Jean-Claude's doing some shit. And it's like
Exactly.
it's fucking fat ass bass music, dude. Sorry, Mickey.
You're good. You're good. That's what I'm saying. It's just another mark on the wall for badass because this movie is badass.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Make Dustin go last. I'm going to go next.
Okay.
Obviously, I picked this. Mickey put it on the list. You knew both of us were going to be badass with this movie, and that's exactly what it is. This one's up there. It's like one of my top 10 JCVD movies. It's a comfort movie. I can literally put this on at any point. It's on Tubi right now, so if anybody wants to watch it, boom, head over to Tubi, check it out. You will have a good time. And you know what? Other than some language and the weird shit with Cynthia, it's like almost like a good entry level action movie if you've got a 12 or 13-year-old that you want to introduce to some movies.
Yeah. Sure.
Like we said, no one dies. There's a little bit of blood from some of the fights, but there's no nudity really in this. I think maybe there's a
Jean-Claude's ass.
Just a bare ass.
There's a
I don't
wagon
even count that as nudity. That's just a goddamn Greek sculpture.
Yeah, it's a piece of art. Yeah,
Yeah, it's chiseled out of stone. Yeah.
You take field trips to see that ass. That's exactly what it is.
That's right, man.
That's the field trip
America's
from the
ass.
intro. That's the field trip from the intro. Who plans a field trip in a place like that? Van Damme's ass. No, yeah. This movie is 100% badass. It's why I picked it. It's a big one. So Dustin, you watched it twice. I'm proud of you. Just let me say, I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
What'd you think? Badass, basic, or bomb?
Oh, there is no way this movie's a bomb.
Good.
There's also
That's all I care about.
There's also no way that this movie is fucking basic.
Woo!
Dude, this movie is badass. From the fight scenes to the fat bass lines to Jean-Claude's bare ass to the capoeira to the blood licking, the cat. Badass, dude.
Can't forget the cat.
Can't, man. No, it's fucking ruled, dude. Like, and I'm not huge, as you guys know, I'm not huge into Jean-Claude Van Damme at all, except for Street Fighter.
Right.
But this definitely is now one of them.
Well, it's nice to kind of see why they thought him as Guile. And you start watching these kind of movies, and you're like, yeah, it kind of fits why they picked him to be. And the arm. That fucking French baguette bread.
Yeah, looking like a loaf of bread. There you go.
If you're going to have a guy with a kick finishing move, I know a guy.
Exactly.
Not Billy Blake's.
No, I played. So I'm like, but my son's got a Switch, and you play those retro games. They put Killer Instinct on there, and I clicked on that. Billy Blanks' fucking combo, even though he's not really a boxer, but it's a tall, skinny dude. And I was like, that's fucking Billy Blanks I'm fighting with in Killer Instinct the other night, and I was having a good time.
Balrog, yeah, or Balrog,
not Balrog.
Yeah,
no, but. I don't know. In this movie, you're right. This movie has almost kind of like a video game kind of feel. It's a little bit of Streets of Rage, a little bit of Double Dragon, even, the way they kind of go through it. It's
King of Fighters.
Oh, that's the one. I haven't played that one in fucking forever.
I know.
Good movie. I like LionHeart. It's badass all around. It wins, obviously, and that's why we picked it. So, all right. What do we have next? What do we got going on, gentlemen?
So our next movie kicks off our Halloween season.
Already. Woo.
Already.
Yeah.
And it's a double feature.
Yes.
A double feature.
Yeah.
Do you want me to say it?
Yes.
Yeah, tell the people
Right.
so they can watch them.
Double feature of Doll Man. And then Doll Man versus the Demonic Toys.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
So, and I need everyone to know, with me being the horror guy, I did not pitch Doll Man versus the Demonic Toys. That was all Mickey. So I'm down for it. So and we're gonna have friend of the show, Mikey Spector. He drew our one of our little guys for our social media posts.
Yep, our exterminator dude.
Yeah,
our flamethrower. He drew that one.
Yeah, and he's on my show for previews when we do that for screeners. So that's what we got cooking. We're kicking off spooky season.
Little Tim Thomerson, man. We're starting that spooky season right. Love it.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Man, Cheers flying by, gentlemen.
Oh,
Cheers
yeah.
is flying by. We're already way past 10 episodes. We're doing great.
Yes.
We've made my other co-host jealous. We're winning. We're winning.
That's it.
It's all that matters is that we win. Joey, why don't you tell the good people about yourselves again and where they can find you and if you got any cool things coming up in the near future?
Well, folks, you can find me at youtube.com/officialJoeyC. Do a lot of fun stuff. I've been doing a lot of gameplay stuff. I've been taking a break from the movie stuff. I just recently did the complete job history of Ernest P. Worrell. So if you like the 90s,
God.
Yeah.
go watch that movie, man. That was a fun, or that video. That was a fun one. And then I did examining the quality of restaurants in the wonderful world of GTA 4. So I got a new one coming out. Examining the quality or examining the public transportation in the world of Liberty City. So if you like Grand Theft Auto, check that out. YouTube.com/officialJoeyC.
Hell yeah. We'll get some links and everything out there for everybody when this episode comes out. Dustin, what do you got going on over at the old Flicks and Friendsers?
So Flicks and Friends, we are wrapping up musical month. And by the time this episode drops, we'll have our last one out. And that is going to be a Goofy movie. And we have Paul and I both have our wives on for that show, which is going to be a ton of fun. The last time my wife was on the show was the very first episode of the Flicks and Friends podcast. And that's when we covered Frankenstein. Yeah. Ooh. And then then we kick off our creature feature month for October. So it's going to be a ton of fun. Got a lot of cool shit going on.
That's it. Mickey, what's going on with you and Nerd Initiative and all that good stuff?
Yeah, man. Every Saturday, dropping like a action figure review, talking toys. We will be starting up a show here soon on Fridays, I think, is what we're going to go with. And yeah, man. New York Comic Con's coming up. I was going to go, decided not to, but I'm going to have some people on the floor bringing us some really cool images and stuff.
Live on the street reports? Yeah. Is that what you're going to have?
He goes, Mickey on the streets.
Cool.
Charlie, what you got cooking on Give Me Back My Action and Horror Movies?
Oh, we are finishing up birthday month for Pete and Nate, and I'm ready for that month to be over. Pete picked some movies I was okay with. But we are getting ready to fire up our spooky season. And let's see, when does this come out? This one comes out just before, so I can't quite announce it. But
that's fair.
The entire channel is like I did in July, and it was all action. I have given Nate the channel for all horror. All October is nothing but horror movies on the channel. Nice. And I know the list. I know what he's picked. I'm happy with it. So he did good. You did good, Nate. You did good.
Not vampires.
I can't say that.
No, I'm saying like Pete's pick vampire.
Oh, vampires with a Y?
With a
that's
Y.
That's why you have to differentiate that.
Oh, sorry. Not Bram Stoker's or John Carpenter's vampires with the money sign.
Right. This is vampires, lesbian vampires with a Y. Yeah, that was Pete's pick. No good. No bueno. So yeah, spooky season's upon us, gentlemen. So looking forward to it. And I don't know. Is there anything else?
That's all I got.
I think we're good. Joey, thank you for joining us, man.
Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Little bit of break from the Seagal.
Right. Can I laugh in your face?
Yes. I'm going back to Seagal after this.
He's like, I'm going right back. Going right back. His name calls me. But all right, boys.
But yeah, don't just watch action.
Be action.
Mission accomplished.